Okay, back here at the trailhead, this is Elk Creek, and we've been here a few times. And today we're going to be going the whole way. Okay, we are here, right about here, and we're going to go to here. And I think it's like 22 miles, something like that. Yeah, we've been hiking about an hour, crossing this creek here. Got this really cool bridge. And there's plenty of drinking water on this hike, which is a good thing because, you know, if you needed it, you just filter some water. You know, carry a lot of weight that way. We just came from that way, and that leads up to Elk Creek. And we're here at that big junction on the Kings Mountain Trail. And the Kings Trailhead is right down there. According to this sign, we got 7.5 to Jones Creek. The Footbridge is 10.9 and Keeney Creek is 17.1. As usual, the trail's been excellent. Back their ways, it was a little tight. They need to brush it again, but in this country, you can brush it and it's just going to go right back up again. It doesn't take very long. But I was glad I had long pants. When I get up in this section, I may zip off the bottoms and just kind of wear shorts because it's a little humid. But other than that, it's a beautiful day. Temperature's perfect. Great for hiking. Yeah, along in here, you got these ferns growing everywhere. Yeah, another month or two, and leaves will be off, and all of a sudden this will look barren and open. Yeah, there's really nice bridges on this route. They really upgraded this from back in the day when you used to have to kind of go on the rocks across the creek, and then you had to go. They had these logs you could go on with. They were kind of flattened on one side, and now you have some really nice bridges. Because this section now climbs pretty steadily, clear up to you get to where Kings Jr. takes off, or Cardiac, I think they call it too. And but it's not a bad climb. It's pretty gradual and it really isn't all that far as climbs go. Kings Jr. fork in the trail. We came from that way, and we just stopped and had a break and a snack, and we're gonna be heading this way. And I just zipped off the legs on my pants, so shorts now. And my little thermometer said it's about 60 degrees, and it's nice and not buggy or anything yet, so that's really good too. So now we're going to make our way on down the trail and hit Diamond Mill and then Jones Creek. Back here at one of the viewpoints along the trail. Well, we're heading into the headwaters of Lester Creek. But just kind of showing what it's like here on the sides. It's fairly steep. And this part is an old cat road that we're on right now. And it's a couple stumps there from back in the days of the burns. From here at the head of Lester Creek, or one of them, and looking down to the North Fork there, that's rock pillar there. There's a trail that goes right out to that. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, it's that rock piece right there that people will climb up on. But looking down into the draw, and last step's a doozy if you're not careful here. This trail is really well maintained. South Fork crews come through here and they do a really nice job. You know, of course, they could use power equipment. It's not like in the wilderness areas where they're using misery whips, but they can cut the brush and cut things out of the way and cut logs down when they have to, cut trees down if they have to. And, you know, you can blow down across the trail, they can move it out of the way. And the other thing is, this is, you know, it's all second growth stuff here. It's a nice looking stand, but they, you know, so they're not like getting an old growth across the trail. But speaking of which, right there, this is an area I keep wanting to video because there's these fern benches you come down through when you come down toward Diamond Mill, and it's just really a neat spot. I have some video from coming through here in the winter that I may have to put up alongside of this, just to see what it looks like in the wintertime. Okay, heading back, coming down through these fern flats again. It's a really cool area down in here. We come up on this ridge and really nice benches in here. A lot of flat ground. A little bit of a creek right there. Now the trail's switching back through a lot of these fern flats. There's some trees that had to be cut out of the way along in here. You can see the stump where they trimmed the stump off after the tree had broken off. And these are all probably from the big storm last year. So down here at Diamond Mill, there's the bridge and picnic table, just a little under halfway. So it's a great place to have a lunch. And we're actually sitting up and not just sitting on the ground. And today we're going to go through the parking lot and such, because we've done the other one a bunch of times. So we're more interested in the piece on the other side of Jones Creek, because that's a piece we haven't been on very much this year. Quite a bit of water coming down that. There's actually a little bit more fall above that you can't really see. Pretty cool. I bet that water is icy cold. Probably make a nice swimming hole in summer down there. Mill Park, Wilson River Trail, and the bridge, which looks a little icy, so I'm going to stop filming. Okay, a little water crossing here at Wilson Falls. I have some wintertime video I can show, but right now there's not a lot of water. I'm going to slide over here to the side. You can see up to the top there. And it picks up pretty good. Kings Mountain Trail 10 miles, Jones Creek Trailhead 3.5, Keeney Creek Trailhead 6.1. That's where we're headed next. So we got 6 miles left to go. And we'll be heading out that way. And this is the Footbridge Trailhead that we're at. Well, in this section, the Wilson River Trail comes off of Wolf Creek Road. And then it goes out down here until it crosses the creek. So we came from the Footbridge over the hill, kind of went up quite a ways and then dropped down to the road. Walked up the road a few hundred yards, and now we're on regular trail again. Here it came to another bridge section. Small creek coming in here. Nice little bench right there. Here's the creek. A bunch of logs down there and a in the water, kind of blocking it up there. And we have a nice pool. And I would get some water, except that I probably have enough to make it to Mike's car. The trail has been pretty good, but this section here has been a little more rugged than the other part. It goes to a little more rugged ground and just a little bit different. Up here we had a big long climb coming up off of Wolf Creek, but now that we're up here, it's just kind of rolling along. And now we're just trying to get over toward Cedar Butte Road so we can drop down into Koenig Creek. And there's a little bit of a view in places along here. That's where we came from. And this is where we're going. We've crossed Cedar Butte Road, and now we're on the spot that drops down to the day use area there at Koenig Creek. Then from there we'll be able to shuttle up, get my rig, and we'll be done. It's been a really good hike, long, kind of tiring. Well, this is the parking area we made it out to. And here's the trail we came down. So we started here. Went down through here, back around here, and down around here, and that's where we are right here.